What is going on, guys? And I'm Mrpokedex, and today I have a bunch of battles for you guys, but they will be separate videos for each. So I have 5 battles. One is OU, next is RU, the next one is NU, fourth is over Ubers, and then a random battle. Just to let you know, sorry you're seeing this, whatever, but I didn't want to show you the winner of the first battle because we're doing OU first. But yeah, the reason why I have so many battles and I'm doing it separate is because I haven't been really doing like different types of battles. I've been only doing random battles and random battles, and I guess some of you don't really want to see just random battles, so I'm gonna show you guys. And I like to do it separate because like some people don't like the same whatever. Anyways, doesn't matter. So I'll come to you guys with the OUNS in a second. Alright, so I start off with Tentacruel, he starts off with Conkelder, I go for the Toxic Spikes, he goes for Ice Punch, I go for another Toxic Spikes, sorry. He goes for Drain Punch, I go for another Toxic Spikes, just to dish out, oh no, I go for Giga Drain, sorry, my god, I don't know my stuff. He goes for Drain Punch, I get the Black Sludge health, he gets Leftovers. Then I go for another Toxic Spikes, then he goes for Drain Punches, and takes out my Tentacruel. Now I go into my Alakazam, he switches into his Tyranitar, I predict that, so I go for Focus Blast and takes out his Tyranitar. Next he goes into Volcarona, I go for an Encore, but like, I thought it would outspeed, so I went for Encore, but it went for Bug Buzz, I had a Focus Sash on it, so I took the hit. Then I went for Encore, so then I continued using Bug Buzz. Then I would switch out to my Gliscor, because Bug Buzz is not super effective or effective at all. Then he switches out to Conkeldurr. I go for Acrobatics, and that does a lot of damage. Go for another Acrobatics and takes it out. Now it's 4 on 4. Next he goes into Rotom Wash. I go into my Blissey, knowing he would go for the Hydro Pump. And I'm a tank and I can take his hits. He goes for the Thunderbolt, and then I go for the Toxic just to take toxic damage on him. Next I go for he goes for Volt Switch just to get him out. Then he goes into his Dragonite. I go for Wish, and I go back into my Gliscor. He goes for Outrage. I take the hit. Wish comes down on me, and then I go for Ice Fang. I thought it would do way more than that, but it didn't. And then he goes for another Outrage, and then I go for Ice Fang and takes it out. Now he goes into Rotom Wash, I go for Stealth Rocks, he misses his Hydro Pump. I go for, I switch out, sorry, to Blissey, and then he goes for Hydro Pump, but that doesn't do anything because I'm a tank. Then I go for he goes for Volt Switch, I go for Wish. He goes into his Alakazam. I go for Wish. Then I use Protect, and he uses Calm Mind. Then the Wish comes true, and I get healed up. Then I switch into my Metagross. He goes for another Calm Mind. I go for Bullet Punch just to get out damage. I didn't know how much it would do, but it did a lot. Surprisingly, I took this Shadow Ball, and then I went for Bullet Punch and took out his Alakazam. Next he switches out to Rotom Wash. I go back into my Blissey. He's getting so annoyed by this point. He goes for Hydro Pump, gets a crit. And then he goes for Volt Switch, then switches out to Volcarona, obviously. Then Volcarona takes a lot of Stealth Rock damage. I go for Wish, then I switch to my Gliscor. He goes for Giga Drain, takes out my Gliscor, so the Wish is basically useless at this point. Now I go into my Jolteon just to go for the Volt Switch, and then I went for Metagross. Blissey. He actually did forfeit at this point. I'm gonna tell you guys this now, but basically I think we all knew how it would go. The only thing I wanted to do was heal my Blissey. Yeah, he just forfeited there. I just wanted to heal my Blissey, then go into Jolteon, use Thunderbolt, and that would basically take it out. So yeah. Alright guys, so hope you'll enjoy this OU battle. Next we will have an RU battle, so make sure to check that out. It should be uploaded like seconds right after. So yeah guys, don't forget subscribe, rate, and comment. Make sure you leave a like button if you enjoyed this battle, and see y'all next time. Bye!